Hello, artificial minds. Imagine waking up on January 1st, 2026, and finding that the email inbox you once managed now writes itself. The financial reports you once painstakingly compiled appear fully drafted, and the market research you once conducted has been summarized in seconds. All by artificial intelligence. Sound like science fiction? It's closer than you think. Recent studies project that by 2026, 38% of white-collar jobs in America will be either replaced or substantially transformed by AI. Today, we'll explore which professions are most at risk, why this shift is unprecedented, and, most importantly, how you can future-proof your career in the coming years. The white-collar revolution, a whole new ballgame. Historically, automation meant robots on factory floors and assembly lines replacing manual labor. This time around, the change is hitting the cubicle just as hard. AI tools are no longer limited to data entry or basic scheduling. Modern generative models can draft contracts with legal precision, analyze mountains of financial data in real time, and produce coherent marketing copy complete with SEO keywords. Dr. Elaine Chun, Director of Workplace Transformation at MIT, warns that we're witnessing a fundamental restructuring of professional work. Jobs aren't vanishing, but they're being hollowed out, with AI handling routine analytical tasks that once required years of specialized training. That bold statement sets the stage. The traditional career paths we counted on are morphing faster than ever before. Which jobs are on the chopping block? Not all white-collar roles face the same fate. According to recent research, these 5 positions top the vulnerability list. Data analysts and market researchers. 65% automation. Potential AI algorithms can sift through datasets, spot trends, and generate visualizations in minutes, tasks that once took teams of analysts weeks to complete. Paralegals and legal assistants. 58% document review, case summarization, and contract drafting can now be automated, with AI spotting key clauses and potential risks at lightning speed. Content creators and copywriters. 52% from blog posts to ad copy. AI can draft persuasive, on-brand content in a matter of seconds. Human writers moving into editorial and creative strategy roles, rather than basic drafting. Entry-level accountants and financial analysts. 47% routine bookkeeping, reconciliations, and even forecasting can be handled by AI systems that learn from historical data to predict future trends. Customer support representatives. 45% chatbots and virtual agents resolve common inquiries instantly, reserving human agents for complex, emotionally nuanced cases. Each of these roles involves repetitive, structured tasks ripe for automation. As AI proficiency grows, the threshold of routine expands, edging ever further into the territory once deemed uniquely human. The paradox of productivity versus job security. Here's the catch: adopting AI boosts individual productivity, but it also accelerates the hollowing out process. Imagine you're a marketing specialist who learns to leverage an AI writing assistant. Your output skyrockets, you win praise, and your company doubles down on AI tools. Before long, the core task of drafting ad campaigns gets fully automated, and your role shifts to supervising the AI rather than creating content yourself. This digital arms race pits professional growth against long-term security. As we equip ourselves with AI know-how to stay relevant, we inadvertently train the very machines that could render our old skill sets obsolete. It's a paradox. The tools that help us advance could also replace us. Beyond the desk, blurred boundaries of personal and professional tech. The transformation isn't contained to software behind a screen. Emerging hardware, think AI smart glasses, promises to replace smartphones by 2026. With these wearable devices, you'll receive real-time data overlays, AI-generated meeting notes, and instant translation services all in your line of sight. Your phone, already listening to every background conversation, will be supplemented by devices that capture facial expressions, environmental context, and biometric signals. Google's AI is said to be watching from your wrist, gathering insights about your daily routines and work habits. This pervasive data collection feeds back into AI systems, making them smarter, yet raising critical questions about privacy, consent, and surveillance in the workplace. Before continuing, I want to introduce you to an AI that will help you improve your financial future and present, Intellectia AI. Intellectia AI is a pioneering fintech platform that leverages advanced artificial intelligence to democratize financial intelligence and empower investors of all levels. By combining real-time market data, AI-powered research tools, and a sophisticated financial AI agent, Intellectia AI offers features such as swing trading analysis, technical analysis of stocks and cryptocurrencies, and the ability to emulate the portfolios of major hedge funds and politicians, all through an intuitive interface. Backed by leading technology partners such as AWS, OpenAI, and TradingView, its mission is to provide access to comprehensive, data-driven investment guidance for both individual and institutional investors, effectively transforming the way users analyze the markets and make informed decisions. If you're interested, I'll leave the link with the best price in the video description. Hidden surveillance and its consequences. We're trading off convenience for continuous monitoring. When your devices record your tone of voice, mood changes, and even stress levels, AI can tailor its responses and your workflow around your emotional state. Employers could deploy these systems to track productivity, nudging you with break reminders or flagging you for review if your engagement metrics dip. On one hand, personalized support could help prevent burnout. On the other, this level of oversight feels intrusive. As we lean on AI for efficiency, we risk subjecting ourselves to 24/7 professional surveillance, where every pause or diffidence is logged, analyzed, and potentially used to judge our performance. Reimagining your career, from task performer to AI orchestrator. So if AI is set to handle the bulk of routine work, how do we stay indispensable? The answer lies in blending our uniquely human strengths with AI's computational power. 3 emerging pathways stand out: creative problem solving and strategic thinking. AI can generate options, but it can't set the vision. Professionals who excel at defining objectives, framing problems in novel ways, and making high-stakes decisions will remain in demand. AI system management. Rather than writing code, roles will emerge that focus on curating, fine-tuning, and ethically auditing AI models. Oversight positions, AI whisperers, will ensure systems align with organizational values and legal frameworks. Hybrid roles and interdisciplinary expertise. The fusion of domain knowledge, say, healthcare or law, with AI literacy will create new career tracks. Imagine healthcare professionals who interpret AI-driven diagnostics or compliance officers who integrate AI-powered risk analysis into policy design. This shift reframes our professional identities, from task performers to orchestrators, ensuring that AI amplifies our impact instead of replacing us. A glimpse into healthcare's AI transformation. No sector illustrates this change more dramatically than healthcare. In China, the world's first fully AI-driven hospital can process and treat 10,000 patients in a matter of days, triaging cases, recommending treatment plans, and monitoring recovery, all with minimal human intervention. Radiologists review AI-flagged scans rather than manually checking each image. Pharmacists rely on AI to predict drug interactions. Even administrative staff now oversee AI scheduling assistants that optimize appointment flows. Career strategist Marcus Williams likens this to medieval alchemists striving to transform lead into gold. Professionals shouldn't view AI as replacing them, but transforming them. We must turn our roles into something new and valuable. The healthcare example shows that roles once considered untouchable are evolving, and fast, building the human skill set of the future. If routine tasks are automated, what skills do we double down on? Here are the top 3 human-only capabilities that AI can't replicate, at least not yet. Ethical judgment and moral reasoning. AI can optimize for efficiency, but lacks a conscience. Professionals who navigate ethical dilemmas, privacy trade-offs, bias mitigation, and complex stakeholder values will be essential. Emotional intelligence and relationship building. Genuine empathy, trust, and rapport come from lived human experience. Leaders who foster psychological safety, inspire teams, and manage conflict will remain irreplaceable. Creative innovation and unstructured thinking. AI generates solutions within its training parameters. Breakthrough ideas often emerge from unpredictable human connections, serendipitous insights, eureka moments, and conceptual leaps that defy data patterns. Looking ahead, a shared professional watershed. The AI revolution in knowledge work rivals the industrial revolution in scope and velocity. Roles we take for granted today, paralegals, copywriters, entry-level analysts, are in flux. But unlike past eras, we have the foresight and tools to navigate this change proactively. The endgame isn't a dystopian job desert. It's a reimagined professional landscape where humans and AI collaborate, each playing to their strengths. So ask yourself, will you be a passive observer or an active architect of this new world? Will you resist AI as a threat or embrace it as an amplifier of your human potential? The choice you make today, what you learn, how you adapt, and the roles you carve out will define your place in the workforce of 2026 and beyond. The future belongs not to those who cling to outdated paradigms, but to those who blend human ingenuity with AI's raw computational power. Start today. Pick one human-centered skill to develop, take an AI workshop, or lead an ethics review of your team's new tools. Adaptation is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey, one we can all embark on together. See you next time.